Hey guys, today I'm filming my first update for my Project 10 Pan Viewer's Choice Roulette featuring all high-end products. If you guys would like to know more about what this Viewer's Choice Project Pan is and you would like to see where I started out with these products, make sure you check out my intro, which I will have linked up here. So within the past month, I was able to hit my goal on 2 of the 10 items, which isn't bad, but I would have liked to have hit my goal on more items. And I think the reason that I didn't hit my goal on more of these products is because I have a lot of complexion products, and over the past month, as well as for the month of June, actually, I have done and will be doing a lot of first impression and follow-ups on foundations. So those were a lot of days where I was not using these items, but I definitely think I can still finish all of these things by the end of summer. The first item I was able to hit my goal on is the Balm Meet Matte Nude Palette, and this is the item I chose for the category of a product with a name. So my goal for this palette was to hit pan on Matte Singh and to expand the pan on Matte Malloy, and as you can see, I have done that. I was really excited to hit pan on this shadow. It always feels like a success to hit pan on a shadow, and with Matte Malloy, I have been working on expanding the pan. I am trying to take it up to the top here and hit this top pan. So that's where I'm working. I'm just trying to expand the pan up that way. So for this project, this item I am counting as completed, but I will continue to show you guys the progress each and every month. I don't plan on using Matte Singh very much, but I do use Matte Malloy on a daily basis to set my brow bone. So I figured I might as well go ahead and show you the progress on that. I'm so excited to have hit pan on that eyeshadow, and I really focused on that eyeshadow specifically in the month of May because it didn't really go with the shadows from my Tamanna palette. That is a beautiful transition shade, but it pulls a little bit too rosy, which is why I love to wear that with a more neutral undertone eye look. So I paired that with the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells trio. I was in summer school for the month of May, basically every single day, so I just wore the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells trio along with Matte Singh every single day, and I was able to hit pan. I am just so excited that I was able to hit pan on that shadow within the month of May because starting June 1st, I started rocking my summer makeup products, and that shadow would work, but it wouldn't work as well as something a little bit more warm tone. The second item I was able to finish is the Pixie Lip Lift Max Gloss in the shade Sheer Rose. I'm actually wearing the last application right now. In my intro, I asked you guys if it would be okay if I added this into this project with another lip product. Even though this isn't high-end, it is a more expensive drugstore brand, and all of you guys said it was okay. So thank you so much for that, and I'm really happy because I did completely finish it off. I do not go through lip products very quickly, so this was very, very exciting for me. I love this gloss. So it is supposed to be a plumping lip gloss, but it doesn't burn or tingle. It isn't even overly minty, so even if the buxom glosses bother you, this is even more gentle than that, and I really do love this color. It is super, super natural looking. They do have a couple different shades, but they are all sheer, but this is so smooth, so comfortable, not sticky at all. But because it's not sticky, it doesn't last for a super long time. I would actually contemplate purchasing it in this color as well because I loved it so much. If you are looking for a very natural lip gloss that isn't clear, highly recommend this. I loved the formula of this. So as I told you guys in my intro, I will be using this and the other lip product in this challenge, but if I finish the Pixi, I was going to count this as the completed lip product, whether I finish the other item or not. So now I'm going to show you the progress on the other items I have left in this project. I'm going to start by showing you the progress on the items that I specifically chose, and then show you the progress on the items that were chosen from your all's categories. So starting with the products that I specifically chose for this project, the first one is the CoverFx Illuminating Primer. This is just a deluxe sample size. I am right down here, right where the word primer is, so I've used up over half of the amount of product, and as you can see, the packaging does taper as it gets towards the bottom, so I think that this one should be finished off by my next update, which is very exciting. This does give you a good amount of moisture. It has a little bit of glow, but the glow is so subtle, I wouldn't really call this an illuminating primer, so I don't see anything special about this. I certainly would not purchase this or even recommend it if you like glowy primers because it didn't give that much glow. Then we have my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I am in the shade 1W1 Bone. This first line is where I started and this second line is where I'm at now, only a little bit left. This product will definitely be finished off by my next update. And again, the reason it wasn't finished yet is because I've been doing a lot of different first impression and follow-ups on foundation, and I still have 2 more to do this month. But I really love this foundation. You guys know it is my holy grail. I love to mix this with the Hard Candy Glamoflague foundation in Porcelain because it helps give me the perfect shade and it thickens the consistency a little bit, so it's just more easy to work with. Absolutely love this foundation. My holy grail #1 high-end foundation that I will continue to repurchase for the rest of my life. My next product is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Sheer Sun Serum Bronzer, just a little deluxe sample size. In my intro, I told you guys I'd use this probably 2 or 3 times and I had applied it with the e.l.f. small stipple brush. Since then, I've actually been using a damp beauty sponge to apply it and I love it even more. I was afraid that the beauty sponge would soak up too much product, but it doesn't. I just drop it onto the back of my hand, pick up my beauty sponge, I take the rounded end of it, I will squeeze it and then go right in the hollow of my cheek, and I also take this up along my forehead. I love it. This is warm tone, but it isn't too orange. Also, this is a fairly light shade, so it does work really well for fair skin, and I think you can build it up. I'm loving this so much. I'm actually wanting to buy the full size. I like it that much, and that is saying a lot because this is a product I was terrified of and now I'm completely in love with. So I do put my foundation on and then I will go in with this. Then I will set my face with a powder and then I go on top of that with a powder bronzer. I wouldn't recommend putting a powder bronzer right on top of this product because then I think it's going to look way too intense and be too patchy and hard to blend out. Having that layer of even just a loose translucent powder in between the liquid and powder bronzer helps a lot. But I'm absolutely in love with this product. Have no idea how much is left, but I am enjoying using this, so I am not in a hurry to use it up. My next product is the Skindinavia Oil Control Makeup Finishing Spray. As you can see, it's in a different packaging. I put this into the travel size version of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This has a lot more of a fine mist. Also, this is a clear bottle. The Skindinavia was black, so I wasn't able to track my progress. So I have marked it from where I'm starting at right now. So I do still have quite a bit of product here. I think this might take me a couple more months to finish off, but it will definitely be finished by the finale. I do like this. It is a good setting spray, but it doesn't blow my socks off. But I really have liked it even a little bit more since I put it in this packaging, and I just love being able to see my progress. And then my last item is the other lip product in this project. It is a little mini of the Clinique Pop Lipstick in the shade Melon Pop. This is a pretty color, but sometimes this is just a little bit brighter than what I'm wanting, so I haven't been reaching for this as much. It is a medium opacity lipstick, but you can definitely build it up. It has a cream finish. It is very comfortable on my lips. So to show you my progress lines, the first one is from another project where I had started using this item. Second line is from the intro, and the third line is from this first update. I have made pretty consistent progress, but if I keep going this slow, it is going to take me a really long time to finish this. So I'm going to continue working on this, make as much progress as I can. But as I said, because I did finish the Pixi gloss, I will be totally satisfied with just finishing this if I can make good progress on this one. So now to show you the progress on all of the items I chose based on your categories. The first item is the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. This is from the category of a product that is hyped up on YouTube. I had gotten the little 100-point perk and the packaging was too small for me to work out of, so I did dump it all in this other container, and I have been using this specifically to set my under eyes. That's how much product I have left. Quite a bit, but I have used a lot. This might be able to be finished off by the next update, but it's definitely going to cut it really close. I love this. This does give a really nice matte finish, and I have really oily under eyes, so I love having matte under eyes. It sets the concealer really nicely. I don't know if I want to buy this in the full size or not. If I do buy it, I'll probably end up buying the travel size because it's still really pricey, but because I'm just using it on my under eyes, I'm hoping it would last me a while. I'm really enjoying this powder, and I'm so glad I picked up that 100-point perk. My next item is the Lorac Take a Brow Kit in the shade Blonde. This is from the category of a discontinued product, and I am just using this lightest shade. You guys probably won't be able to tell, but I am starting to make a dip. I am continuing to focus my brush in the middle of this product. I am using this in my brows today. I've been using it every single day. I love the formula of this brow powder. It's incredibly pigmented, and it does have a warm undertone without being too red or orange. Absolutely love this, and I am enjoying using it. If I do not hit pan on this by the end of the project, that's okay, because it was basically brand new by the time I added it into this project, but absolutely am enjoying using that every day. And my next item would be my eyeshadows from the Anastasia Tamanna palette. This is from the category of a limited edition product. So from this palette, I am working on two shades, Gilded and Bengal. My goal is just to hit pan on one of these shades, but it would be incredible if I could hit pan on both of them by the end of the summer. So in Gilded, I do actually have a really nice dip going. Again, I've been trying to focus my brush in the same area, so I am happy with that progress. Bengal, I have even a larger dip right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it on camera, but I do have a really good dip going. I always use these two shades in combination, but I have also been using this shade with some other looks, which is why it has a little bit more progress, and it had more progress to begin with. But I'm actually pretty proud of this progress, and I am using it a really decent amount without making myself sick and using it every single day. So as I said, I always wear those two shades together. I wear Gilded on my lid and Bengal in my crease, but I wanted to show you guys what transition shade I use with it. As I said, Matte Singh didn't work too well. It was a little too rosy, but my favorite transition color to use is Anastasia Birkin, which is similar to Matte Singh, except this one is a bit more peachy, but it is still very light. I do have a really good dip going in this one as well. This is not part of this project, but I figured I would just continue to show you guys my progress on it, because hopefully by the end of the summer, I can also hit pan on this. I would seriously be on top of the world if I would be able to hit pan on all three of these eyeshadows. And my last items are from the category of a product that I purchased because of LS, because Elle is the person that inspired me to do this Project Pan Viewer's Choice Roulette. I will have Elle's channel linked in the description box, as well as her Viewer's Choice Roulette video. And for this category, I actually chose a bunch of different products. The first items were a couple of different foil packet samples of makeup that was inspired because of Elle's 365 Days of Samples series. So the first one I have here is the Benefit Do the Hoola Liquid Bronzer. I haven't used this one yet because I have been focusing on the Bare Minerals, but I think I will use it next month so I can see how they compare and to just go ahead and have this used up. Then I have this Sephora blush sample in number 5, Sweet on You. I have a little bit of product right here, so I have enough product left for one more use. I love this color. It is the most beautiful pinky coral. So this will definitely be finished off in my next update. Then I have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer sample card. I have the milk chocolate, regular chocolate Soleil, and the dark chocolate. I finished off the milk chocolate using this as a bronzer, and along with it, I did use the chocolate Soleil as my contour powder. This one is finished off as well. I do have a deluxe sample size of this already. This milk chocolate color is amazing on fair skin. I love this. I want to purchase this in a full size, or at least try to find a mini to purchase, because I absolutely love it. So right now I am working on the dark chocolate Soleil as a contour. I've used it twice so far, so this one should also be finished off by my next update. And after my intro, I did receive a Sephora order where I got another card sample of a makeup product. This is the NARS Laguna bronzer. I've only used it twice so far, and I decided to add it into this project, and I'm going to use this as my bronzer along with that Too Faced dark chocolate Soleil to contour. So this should be finished off by next month as well. It's actually been really fun to use these products, and I've had them for so long, so I'm really glad that I threw them into this project, even though they were easy to use up, because I just needed to do it. So those should all be finished off by next month. And then the other item for the category of something that Elle inspired me to purchase is the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner. I know Elle and I both love this a lot. I just use this to clean off my eyeshadow brushes, like my brow pomade brush and my cream shadow brush. I don't really use it with my other brushes very much. I prefer to deep clean them. So because of that, I haven't made a ton of progress. This first line is where I started at, and this is where I am now. So this also probably will take me a couple more months, but I don't mind. This is a holy grail item for me. This does smell strongly of vanilla. I don't mind it. I know it bothers a lot of people. It did bother me at first, but I've just gotten used to it and it works so well. So guys, that was my first update of my Project 10 Pan Viewer's Choice Roulette featuring all high-end products. I would love to know your thoughts on all of the items that I showed, and I would love to know if you guys are currently doing any project pans. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.